What is the science of cloud formation? Imagine looking up at the sky and wondering how those fluffy clouds appear out of nowhere. It turns out there's a fascinating process behind every cloud we see. Cloud formation starts with water from oceans, lakes, rivers, and even moist soil. The sun heats these surfaces, causing water to turn into vapor, which rises into the air. This water vapor is invisible and makes up part of the atmosphere. As the moist air ascends, it encounters lower pressure at higher altitudes. This causes the air to expand and cool down. When the temperature drops to the dew point, the point where the air is fully saturated, the water vapor begins to change form. It condenses onto tiny particles floating in the air called condensation nuclei. These particles can be dust, salt crystals, or other aerosols. They act like tiny surfaces for the vapor to cling to, turning from gas into tiny liquid droplets or ice crystals if it's cold enough. As more vapor condenses, these droplets gather together, forming a cloud. The process releases energy called latent heat, which warms the surrounding air and can cause the cloud to grow larger. This energy releases can also create strong upward air currents, especially in the case of towering clouds like cumulus clouds. The type of cloud depends on where it forms and how it develops. High-altitude clouds like cirrus are mostly made of ice crystals, while lower clouds like cumulus are puffy and made of water droplets. As clouds grow and droplets combine, they can become heavy enough to fall as rain, snow, or other forms of precipitation, completing the water cycle. Understanding how clouds form helps meteorologists predict weather and climate patterns because clouds influence temperature, rainfall, and atmospheric movements. So, in essence, cloud formation is all about water vapor cooling and sticking onto tiny particles in the air, creating visible collections of droplets or crystals that are a key part of Earth's water cycle and weather systems.